Hi there, I'm James.
I'm Paul, and of course, Travel Companion Chompers.
And once again, this is what you get when you camp at Bureau of Land Management, BLM Land, Dispersed Camping.
Yep.
We are at Valley of the Gods near Mexican Hat, Utah.
As James said, this is Dispersed Camping, and it's basically an 18-mile drive from the east entrance to the west entrance of the Valley of the Gods. They say it takes about 2 hours to do the entire drive if you're going to stop and take pictures and stuff like that.
All the sights.
If you're RVing, we recommend you enter from the east entrance because the west entrance is a bit bumpy and kind of tight for bigger rigs.
I think recommended for 4x4s really only.
Yeah,
maybe.
well, you could take smaller cars or you just gotta drive real slow. But a rig, I wouldn't want to take our rig on the west entrance. So if you come up the east entrance, within the first 2 miles, there's tons of pullouts like the one we're at that have beautiful views. And it's great because A, it's dispersed camping, B, it's free, and C, no one is around. We're here in September, and I think we're probably the only one within 5 miles of where we're camping right now, which is just beautiful. You could see right behind us is, what do they call it, the Seven Sailors?
Seven Sailors. All of these monuments around us have names.
Yeah.
You can learn about.
And this is a great alternative to Monument Valley. It's the same basic Colorado Plateau desert, the red rocks, but Monument Valley gets all the hype. It also gets all the traffic. We're here alone. So if you're not a person who likes crowds and you want to get off the beaten path, this is the place to do some boondocking and just be in complete solitude with yourself,
which is one of
nature.
One of the benefits of solitude and quietude and just complete serenity. Dark skies and beautiful stars. We saw the entire Little Dipper again last night, all 7 stars, which is something that I always say, wow, that's a dark sky. And we have no one around us.
If you're not familiar with dispersed camping is where Bureau of Land Management, BLM, has a big chunk of land. There'll be a sign at the front that just says, you know, pack it in, pack it out. And you can basically pull over wherever you'd like and camp. And there's a lot of places like where we're at that it's flat. People have built little makeshift fire pits out of stones, and you really are in solitude and away from it all. And it's not crowds like other places. When you go to a developed campground, you're slotted in next to people. Even in nice, beautiful, scenic areas, you're still close to people. Here, we're not near anyone within 5 miles.
Needless to say, there are no services.
Yeah.
No hookups, no water, no trash, no nothing.
No nothing. Pack it in, pack it out. So make sure you packed up your rig. We did have some cell on AT&T, spotty on Verizon, and when we were on our T-Mobile side, it seemed like we were roaming on Cellular One or something that was somewhat reliable. Yeah. But if you're going to do remote work, you're probably going to want either Starlink or a WeBoost to boost your signal here. So,
rating standpoint,
yeah, what do you think? I mean, this is Southwest BLM dispersed camping. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this.
From a dispersed camping standpoint and choice, I don't give 10s. I don't believe in perfection. I know I repeat that, but maybe you're watching this for the first time. Yeah. So my highest score is a 9, and I'm going to give this a 9.
Oh, wow.
This is for dispersed camping and BLM land, and the view surrounding, I mean, it just doesn't get any better.
Wow.
I could say one thing. We could add a fire, but they didn't allow fires.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That might be seasonal, that might be the dryness.
Well, with
or
the
whatever.
drought, I think they said their fire restrictions.
But anyway, a solid 9. Absolutely return here again.
Wow. I think I will give this an 8.5, lower than you. The only reason I'm giving it an 8.5 is, you know, on my scale when I judge things, 10s always have full hookups. And you know, you're never going to get that here, and it's the trade-off of being in solitude. But just to be consistent with the way I score things, I'm going to give it an 8.5. This is like the top of the top when it comes to boondocking and BLM land. So I would definitely check this place out. It's worth it. It's worth the drive. It's worth the remoteness, and definitely a great alternative to Monument Valley.
Chompers is yawning.
What is she doing? Is she bored?
She's like, I'm done. Yeah. I'm in overtime. My contract says limited amount of time in front of the camera.
So thanks for watching, you guys. Click on that circle right there, and that will subscribe you to our channel, and you can be notified when we post new videos, which we're doing all the time.
Exactly. So until then, find some BLM land somewhere if you want some peace and quiet and solitude.
Absolutely.
Or just watch our videos and enjoy.
Exactly. What are you doing, Chompers? Thank you for watching, and travel safely.
Travel safely out there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.